We have some aged racehorses I want to talk about. How many do we got? I'm curious. One, two. I got about 22, 23, I think. So we'll start with Ale Sund. I'd said to Jason, she'd always hit that hind shin. Her and Spend That Money ended up with lumps on those hind shins. It's not a big deal. It's a bruise, soreness, really turns into calcium. So he's like, well, I don't want to train her until we get to Mohawk. I don't want to train her. I want to gallop her. When horses are galloping, they don't hit there. So when she's training, she will. But to keep her cardio up, I want to gallop her. So she's going to begin galloping this week. We'll probably, I mean, it's not like she just can't go out and qualify. Of course she can. She's been jogging, training slow and ready to go. But this particular filly, a couple of real stiff running sessions into her, probably train her in 2-2 and get her back going. She's going to have to round back into shape, but that's okay. Brave World, you are gone. Brave World, we're bringing White Tiger in this week, and I said, should we bring Brave World back in? And the Schaefer said, do what you want. He's starting to really eat now and starting to pick up some weight. I said, fine, we'll give him another week then. No rush with him. We'll get him back in a week. Now, for those of you wondering, we're going to send him to Tim's barn to train down. He may come right back to Kevin's. We'll see. There's no reason we can't train him and qualify him at the Meadows. I'll probably be over there a little bit at that point. I'll be able to go with them, and then we'll decide what route we're going to take with Brave World. Canadian Titan's been trained. I know I keep saying we're going to get her checked. We will at some point have to get her checked. She's well within herself right now. So slow miles, she's been in 35 or 40 and looks really good. So we'll see how she continues to train down. Compass Rose DC, just simply that class is going to be ferociously tough for the next 3-4 weeks. So we're going to take the time to give her 3 weeks off. Let somebody else feed that King Alfonso that they gave $145,000 for a month ago. Let somebody else feed that horse. I'm not. So Compass Rose DC is going to take 3 weeks off right now for no particular reason other than I just don't want to race against that horse. There's 2 of them in there I don't want to race against, and that class was a reasonable class to race in all along. Just got a little tough as of late, and now's the time to give her a little chance, a little time off. Cavill Hanover, I suspect will be ready to qualify within the next week or so. Cruising in Style, I just talked to Mark. He's going to qualify him next week. I suspect at Monticello. And then we'll see how he goes. He got a little, they injected a splint. He got a little infection in his splint. Anyways, he's fine now. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, ready to go. I suspect we'll continue to be ready to go and qualify this week or just go right into racing. That'll be up to Kevin. Globetrotting. Now, there is a time I wanted to bring her back mid-February, towards the end of February. Jason's going to Northfield Park first week of March. He's even moved that up now to the first week of March. So I suspect we'll just send her right from Winterwood up to Jason's barn to get her stuff together. What else do we got here? Globetrotting. Miss Brampton Beast will be in next Friday at the Meadows. Now, I'd love to see what she can do in that condition claimer. I'm very interested to see this filly race this Friday. I thought she was better her last start. She was just in tough, right? They went in 54. She can't go there right now. But the condition claimer went in 57. She can go there. So Miss Brampton Beast will race next Friday. So Pine, little flat last week. Let's see how he races this week coming up. I'm not going to rule out running over there Friday. I plan on doing the drone Saturday, but I didn't mind the drive last time. I'll either leave Thursday night late, get over there, do my work on Friday and come home, or I'll get over there Friday morning, race, and then come home. Either way, drone Saturday. Path of Totality will likely come in, let's say, another 2 weeks in the field, and then we'll bring her back in. Rooney Blue Chips in to go Wednesday. Billy thinks he looks better and better and better. Still saw a little hike to him the other day. We'll see if he's any better next week. Spend That Money. Qualified good. I think she's going to need a couple of starts. I was kind of hoping they'd race her Friday and I could drive her, but I guess Aaron's going to drive her on Wednesday. Strict instructions. Hit the wood. No first over, no front end, no anything like that. Just go easy with Spend That Money on Wednesday. Spirit of Dio's training down now at Andy and Julie Miller's barn. All things look good. The staking is completed. I'll have that out to you this week. Mostly just Grand Circuit 4-year-old stuff around the New Jersey area. We'll see how that works out. Stonebridge Simba won the Open at Northfield, then popped a quarter crack. He needs a couple of weeks off. Not a big deal. Stormont Wizard hurt himself, so he's down indefinitely for now. He won't be back till May, I guess. Trafalgar will come back in with Path of Totality in 2 weeks. Should be going back down to Harry's barn. Timel Houdini continues to be ready to go. Man, he looked good training on the bike last week. I'm so happy that we were able to wait this out with Kevin and Timo Houdini. I think it's a good fit for him, London, Flamborough area, and I suspect he'll be in to go immediately when they open up. Watchev blew a quarter crack out of his foot. This has been an abomination, a debacle from day one getting this horse over there. Everything has gone wrong, and this is, but I can't bring him back. I explained why the other day in a video. The window we had to do well at Mohawk before the sophomores come back is virtually closed. So Watch Avenue will likely sell him in Ohio. West 52nd will start back up in a couple of weeks. White Tiger's back in today. He arrived back at Tim's Barn at 7:30 in the morning. He starts back up right away jogging. He'll need a couple of weeks, and we'll have him in to go. And then, yes, a little flat the other day, but he was good, steered good, drove good, did everything right, just didn't finish up his meal. And I think we just need to get him on a schedule, get him back on a regular schedule, and then we'll be hopefully back to the old Pony. Anyway, that's the aged horses. I'll be back in a minute. We still got a number of other things to talk about. Back in just a second.